I feel like the coaching staff here, I mean, I can, with my relationship with Coach Hool, I'd say specifically him being as the head distance coach as well, he really prepared me to be able to take the next step beyond college, for my running career to continue on even more so. And he's not only prepared me athletically in that, for one, I'm very fit. I'm able to handle a lot of training. We definitely work hard here. There's no secret outside of that. We're a hard-working team, and it's prepared me for those sort of load and training stress that you need to be able to handle beyond the collegiate level as well. But I mean, beyond that, he also prepared me as a person to be able to mentally handle the stress that is put on you as a professional athlete as well. And straight off, when I came here, we had an athlete that took third at cross country NCAA Division I Nationals. And to me, that showed, sort of the level of athlete that this program is capable of producing. And I mean, now years afterwards, I've done a similar thing as well. And so I think that just continues to show that we are capable of putting out athletes like that and developing individuals to that point. Really athletes that are capable of taking the next step beyond college to professional athlete as well, if the athlete so chooses to do so. That was important to me. Beyond that, I'm from sea level, and I really like the altitude aspect, or the bit that I knew about it as a high schooler. I've experienced the benefits of it now as an athlete for sure too. I mean, immediately after, I'd say the first couple weeks when I got here, I sort of felt like I was not in any sort of shape. I was running so much faster at sea level, and I experienced this time where I was adjusting, struggling to run, 8-minute miles even. It was just ridiculously slow compared to what I was used to. But eventually I adjusted. I realized that was just part of the process, and immediately after going back down to sea level, even in, I think, my first cross-country race, I was a far superior athlete to what I was in high school. And, things couldn't have changed so fast in that period of time that, I think a big portion of it had to be my adjustment to altitude and, the physiological benefits that it gave me. Being part of an NCAA institution, you're as much a student as you're an athlete. And I think the professors here really understood that well. They worked very individually with me to make sure that, although there's no avoiding missing classes for meets and for traveling to various different things, they were very aware of that. They worked with me to make sure that I stayed caught up in school. Like anything, nothing ever works out perfectly, but I think that only just taught me to learn how to juggle things really well, be able to handle a lot of different things at the same time. And I honestly think that's going to help prepare me for a career, obviously beyond my running into, into the workforce or whatever career I end up being in beyond professional athlete. Academically, I wanted to come here as a geology student. I graduated as an exercise science student, so like anything, things change. You don't always go into a program or a school and end up being exactly what you planned on being. But beyond that, I think that I graduated an exercise science degree. It shows that this school has availability of a lot of different programs, and I still graduated from a very good program. And I think you can see it all across campus in all the different colleges. You know, I feel like this is a strong all-around school in a lot of different programs.